Gwen from Hairbow Supplies, etc. Today I'm going to show you how to make a fabric hair bow. You will need to get a piece of paper first, and you're going to measure out 10.5 inches wide by 7 inches long, and then we will cut our fabric out on that. We will also need a little piece of fabric that is 3 inches by 2 inches wide. You'll need a felt circle, needle and thread, an alligator clip that's lined, and some hot glue. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. What you will need to do is, once you make your template, that's 10.5 inches by 7 inches, you will put your fabric down, and then you will put your pattern above it, and then you will cut along the lines here and here. Okay, what we are going to do is use a combination of hot glue and a needle and thread. The hot glue is just going to make it easier for folding purposes. What we're going to do is we're going to essentially fold this into thirds, but what I'm going to do is right here on my edge right here, I'm going to put a little dot of hot glue just to kind of hold that edge down easier, so when you fold it in half it'll just stick right there for you. And on the other side you can just use a little piece of hot glue there just to hold it down. You could also use fabric glue if you'd like to. Then you can put some more hot glue down on this side and fold it in. You want to overlap it slightly and put some more hot glue down on the right side. Okay, that you don't have to do that, but that just helps when you're folding. Okay, so now we are going to fold in our right side into the middle. Then we are going to fold the left side into the middle. Just like this. This should be a 5-inch wide hair bow. So you can get your measuring tape and just make sure that that is a 5-inch wide bow. You can bring that in just a little bit just to make sure that that's the correct width that you would like. Okay, we're going to go ahead and turn it over. We are going to hold it like this. Put your thumb right in the center of your bow, and you're going to fold it up. You can pinch it right there. Then you're going to fold this right side again up and hold that pinch. Now what's going to happen is on the back side, these are going to be lined up just like that. Okay, so you're going to hold the right side of the bow. You're going to fold it in again and pinch it and fold that last part in and pinch it. So you essentially have 1, 2, 3, 4 bumps, just like this. Okay, so what we're going to do is you're just going to eyeball it a little bit and make sure that your fingers are pinched right in the center of your hair bow. Then you will get your needle and thread and push it right through the center of that. This is a really thick center, so you might need to use your nail, and I've actually had to push the needle through down on my surface just to get that needle through all the way in my bow. And just pull that through. Then you're going to go put your needle through the little loop on the back. Now we're going to wrap your thread loosely around the bow a few times. Now the reason why is when you have it completed, you want to be able to move this and make sure that it's completely centered, so don't pull it too tight. Okay, and then we're going to just secure off the end here through the back. Like this. Okay, and then get your scissors and cut. Okay, so you're just gonna pull this thread to the right a little bit and make sure that you have it even, because somehow when I make these I always seem to do it off center, so I do that thread a little bit looser so that I can pull it to the right and make sure that it's nice and centered. Okay, now that my bow is centered, you can pull from the middle just to fluff a little bit. And then what we're going to do is take that piece, the long part is the 3 inches and then this is the 2. We are going to fold this. Let's get our hot glue. Put a little dot in the middle on the left side and a little dot in the middle on the right side. Just like before, we're going to fold it into thirds. Okay, you're going to put a little bit of glue towards the end here on the right and a little glue here on the end on the left. Then you're going to pull this all the way down towards the edge. You can cut off any excess there so it doesn't show. Okay, so now we have our centerpiece. Grab your hair bow and then just fold this centered down the middle and then bring it towards the back. We are going to put some hot glue down in the middle. And just push that down there. Bring this side back up, this edge here up. What we're going to do here is pull up, and I'm going to fold that down just a little bit to make a nice edge. Put some more glue down. And pull that up. Okay, now that that's just the way you want it, then we can bring our bow back and you can fluff and make sure that this is centered, so you're going to pull that down if you need to and just fluff your bow how you would like it. Okay, lastly what we're going to do is bring it over to the back. I've got a 1-inch felt circle. I'm going to cut a little bit off of the edge on each side. Then I'm going to get my hot glue. And then I'm going to put my little felt circle piece down right on top of that. And lastly, I'm going to get more hot glue and put a line down here. And then just take my lined alligator clip and put it right on the back. You can use a French barrette if you'd like, or an alligator clip, whatever is the easiest for you. And some people use these for dogs, so you can put another extra loop of fabric on here, and that would be to put it on the collar. So that is how to make a fabric hair bow. Thank you so much for joining us and have a great day.